Get out of the car now! Do it now! Get out of the car!
I'm not going to jail, though. I didn't hurt nobody.
Get in. No.
Sometimes cops have to show parents the truth about their criminal kids, like this suspect who committed a robbery before being shamed into a confession by his mother.
So this is what you want for your life. I'm asking him a question. This is what you want for your life.
Or this son who punched his own dad.
A really old one.
I do!
I'm gonna move up.
Yeah. You brought me in this!
But first you'll see what happens when an entitled teen attacks her own father.
You get off my back! I have cancer, and you guys don't give a f. Do some more abusive shit. I have all your names. Go ahead. Ow! Ow! Shoot me already, please. I can't.
Pamela Bayuk. Our first case begins on the 26th of June, 2022. Officers were asked to respond to a report of a domestic disturbance taking place in a family residence. When they arrive, they find Pamela Bayuk, the suspect in question, acting erratically. She'd reportedly assaulted her father to the point that the cops had to be called. But her behavior doesn't improve when the authorities are on the scene. Her entitled attitude leads to her fighting off the cops in a tense encounter. Watch how it plays out.
Stop!
Okay. All right.
Stop!
Get this on video. Please get this on video.
Stop!
Get this on video.
Stop!
Right now.
Stop!
Get your f***ing
Stop!
cancer, you f***ing asshole. Get off my back.
Stop!
Get off my back.
Stop!
Okay. You
Stop.
know what?
Stop resisting.
I'm not a real.
Put your hands behind your back.
You are hurting me. You
Stop resisting.
Okay, Derek Chauvin. All right. No, I was sleeping. I was sleeping. He just my back.
Sit down.
Let go of me and I would sit down. No.
Sit down. I'm gonna help you down.
No, you already helped me enough.
Sit down.
You helped me enough. You gonna get me a drink?
Stop. No, you're gonna sit down.
After arresting Pamela, the cops speak with the family and eyewitnesses to understand what's happened. Back in the cop car, Pamela is refusing to calm down and instead comes out with a litany of excuses.
Resisting charge too.
I'm not resisting. I asked
pulling
for
away
a
like that.
drink. Look
Sit
at
down.
my back. Can you see the scar on my back? I have cancer.
Okay, that doesn't mean you're allowed to do anything
It
to your
doesn't
dad.
mean that, but I could ask for a drink, right?
I don't have any drink to give you.
I
Do you have
do
anything
in
on
my
you that's
room.
gonna poke you, stick
In
me?
my room, I do.
Well, what was it about?
I was really just defending myself. I wasn't
Hey, I said I'd be with you in a minute, okay? I'm gonna talk to you.
That girl, bro, I'm trying to get her off.
Who was hitting who?
Well, Pamela was spitting on her.
She was hitting her? Over what?
I don't know. I don't know what it was about.
But she's on Xanax.
She's
Okay.
on,
Xanax, and she thinks everybody stole them from her. That's why.
yeah, she's on Xanax, and she thinks everybody stole her Xanax from her.
Okay, can you step out here for me?
Yes, sir.
What's going on tonight?
Okay, well, I got home from work about 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And then I come in. She's in the bathroom. Her dad's passed out. I done talked to her dad at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. He said that Pamela was completely obliviated.
What does that mean?
Obliviated, like, trashed.
On what?
Xanax.
Okay.
Okay, and that some Christian lady, she met some Christian lady at some point today, and that he fell asleep during the day. He said, this is why I'm at work, he's talking to me now. I woke up to Pamela laying on the ground, and the lady from the church helping her up off the ground. She couldn't even get up off the ground herself. So, I come back, and it's 8 o'clock at night. I just got off work. She's in the bathroom. She's passed out over the toilet in the sink. Both hands, one on the toilet, one on the sink. Passed out. And I said, Pamela, I said, what's going on? I said, do you want to get in the shower with me and try and wake up? She said, why would I do that? All this stuff that makes no sense. That my dad came here with his girlfriend, and I haven't talked to my dad in 2 years. All this stuff that makes no sense, which is completely pointless to go into. Okay, and then we come out here. She's screaming and yelling about how her dad stole her Xanax and that.
520-80.
I said, Pamela, your dad, I just talked to your dad. Your dad seems completely sober. You're the one that seems trashed. I'm pretty sure you took more than you think you did, and you're blaming Paul for taking them. Then now that I stuck up for Paul, it's that I took her Xanax. I took her Xanax. I took all her stuff. I'm a piece of shit. I'm this, I'm that. And then I tried to leave and say, I'm tired of dealing with this. I'm tired of dealing with her and her Seroquel and her Xanax and her ransom raves, where the next day she doesn't remember shit.
I have no idea. I don't know what's happening. I literally just got here. And you've been yelling and screaming
I've
the
been
entire
yelling and
time.
screaming because your officer threw me on the ground. He made me start bleeding for no reason. He literally tore off my other shirt, my night shirt, and slammed me on the ground as a female.
Okay.
And now he's saying he went to school with her. So whose side do you think he's gonna take?
First of all, me and him arrived on... I'm not even gonna get into this with you.
Exactly.
Stop with those cops.
Well, then I'll unloosen them.
No, I will not.
Okay, then I'm gonna take them off. I've done it a million times before. I can do it again.
Gagner, come here. Come here.
Yeah, hurry up. Please come here. Please come here, because your useless female officer won't take these cuffs and unloosen them.
The cops try to go through standard procedure, but Pamela isn't having it. She freaks out even more, acting difficult and playing the victim. She's eventually driven to jail.
Oh, I'm not gonna deal with it. It's gonna be hobbled down. No. Okay. Yeah, you're right. There's cameras. So I shoved her in there and shut the door. And then she started standing up in there. Hey. Hey. Why are you kicking? Put your feet down.
No, I can't because he fucked up my back. Have you seen my back? I just had surgery.
Put your feet down.
Just had surgery.
You're gonna put your feet down?
Oh, give me my...
You wanna give him your feet?
He just pulled my whole back onto... Dude, yeah, take him. Take him. Go ahead. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Do some more abusive shit. I have all your names. Go ahead.
Thank you. Put your feet in.
No, not that tight.
Put your feet in.
Not that fucking tight. No.
Well, come over. I don't have anything hooked to. You think I can just slam it in the door? I'm just gonna go right to the jail.
And say supplemental follow, drop her off, and then we're gonna have to get her out there now.
Okay.
The cops try to get Pamela to comply again, but she isn't listening. What's more, she thinks she's building a case against the cops, supposedly for abuse.
You don't care about me needing my cancer meds. You don't
Tom,
care
can you
about
hand me your
none of that.
seatbelt? I don't have any control over your medications. You're not allowed to have it out of the jail, so whatever kind of medications, stop.
I'm not getting strapped in when I'm already claustrophobic.
It's a seatbelt.
I don't care.
It's a seatbelt.
I don't care. I don't know what you guys are gonna do. Okay,
have to wear
let's
a
see how tight and you guys do this shit.
Just relax.
And I need every one of your badge numbers. Eric
Be on the
Sloan,
report.
555 Granada Boulevard. That's who I work for. He's a lawyer. I need all of your I need every single one of your badge numbers. And Sandra Manusek, she works 309 Grandview Avenue. Civil defense. Sticks up for you guys. Until now. Yeah, do it as tight as you can, okay? Do it as tight as you can. That way when I stop breathing, it doesn't come back on you, right? But you didn't scratch up my elbow right there. You didn't do that.
Hey.
You didn't do that.
You ready?
You didn't do that, right?
No. I got you. I got you.
Okay. So I can have however much you give me, right? This is such a...
Ready? Catch your breath.
I can't. I'm not gonna...
Pamela was charged with resisting an officer without violence, tampering with a witness, battery, and battery on a person aged 65 or older. This case involved a dispute between a daughter and father, but it's a son that will clash with his mother in the next incident.
I'm gonna let y'all talk.
No, I mean, sometimes it's good, if mom does yell.
Telepathically talk.
Embarrasses son. Our next case begins on the 16th of February 2022. Officers were investigating a robbery that had taken place on a street late at night. When they eventually identified the suspect after talking to those involved, they arrived at his property to confront him. When they arrive, they find the suspect's mother, who's nervous to learn more about what her son has done. You'll soon see how the mother puts her son in this place, reminding him of the consequences of his actions. Police have found the right house, and the suspect's mother does not hesitate to bring the full force of her disappointment down upon him.
But this is what I don't like. And I'm glad I was at home today.
See,
He's getting up.
Oh, okay.
I want to know what's going on, because this is not what I like.
yeah, I understand
I
that.
live here. They get street. I don't need to get put out. I don't have anywhere to go.
Right. Hey, how are you doing today? So, I wanted to talk to you about that incident that happened downtown. I think you know what I'm talking about, right?
You need to tell these police what's going on, because they're not stupid. They got cameras all downtown. I don't know why y'all go down. The police want to know about a wallet. What did I tell you? I said when whatever you do downtown, it leads back here, and the police will be at my door. Didn't I tell you that? So now you another charge. You 19. I told you to go looking for you a job. No, he can't just come here to you, Dolores. So what is going to happen to him? He won't stop.
Why don't you tell me about it and we'll see what we can do. Well, how did it all happen? What happened to the wallet? Well, what'd you do with it after you got it? You what's that?
So he robbed somebody?
Tell us how you got the wallet.
So this is how you gonna play this. So you don't want to have nowhere to stay, because after this, I'm not having you here. I'm not.
Because I'd like to be able to tell them that, you know, like, at least you're sorry for it, and if we can get their stuff back, you know, they'd be a lot happier about the...
How would you feel if somebody took your wallet? How would you feel if you have to go get a new Social Security card, a new bank card with all these going on? Nobody has time for this. Nobody has time for a thief. I didn't raise you up to be a thief.
And you didn't even get much money out of it. How much you get?
And you being so nonchalant about it. Like, so you know what? When you go to Clark County, don't call me. Don't say, Mama, I need this and this and this and this and this. Now you're going to be on probation. I'm not dealing with this.
You on probation already? What have you been arrested?
He's been arrested.
So, y'all got him.
Hold on.
He's been arrested up in Atlanta for what is it? And we just talked about this yesterday. We just talked about it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let y'all talk to him. I'm gonna let y'all talk.
No, I mean, you know, sometimes it's good, you know, if Mom does yell, because
this is not good when I hear a knock at the door like this. It's not somebody coming to be like, oh, it's Cortez here. It's the police. Brittany, you know better.
Telepathically talking to him.
Yeah.
This is what I stay talking to him about. You running downtown. You always running downtown. You sleep all day. You're not trying to go get a job.
Hey, what, Cortez? You might want to knock this on now.
Tomorrow, stop it. The police is talking to him. Stop it.
The suspect wants to get out of the house after his mother had embarrassed him so badly. He's largely complying with officers as to not spark further rage from his mother.
So you ready to go to state prison? Are you ready to go to state prison? I don't give a damn.
All right.
Well, you need to put on some shoes. I don't give a damn. Don't have the police coming at my house. Period.
Oh, that's okay.
The cops decide to detain the suspect before explaining to his mother what's about to happen. He's clearly ashamed of his actions and is taken to jail.
Make it most comfortable for you, okay?
Central 3394, you 10-4?
We're 1095 with the subject. And we're not going to cause any problem with the landlord out here with or anything.
Yeah, we're not going to go to the leasing office. That's their business.
Hey, I just want to let you know we're taking him with us.
Can you come in?
Yeah. He's, we're not going to bother the leasing office or anything like that, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
But real long story short, he just ran up to a guy, grabbed a wallet out of his back pocket, and
For real,
yeah,
for real.
yeah. Your mom was wondering if you got a some money so she can buy you some.
Yeah, I got some money.
You gonna need some white. You gonna need some
Where
white.
you going?
What?
Go ahead and get it.
Well, I'll come out there and
I'm gonna bring your stuff on out there.
So this is what you want for your life. I'm asking him a question. This is what you want for your life. Is this what you want for your life? Cause karma is a. What? All right. Thank you.
The suspect was charged with robbery. Another family conflict follows next with a son punching his own father.
Nope.
On my way.
Stay in the
I know
car.
I'm good. I know I'm good.
Then get in the
I'm so good. I've been so good.
Turn around, put your feet back in the car. Get your feet back in the car.
I'm more illegal now.
Okay, get back in the car. We gave you a chance.
Punched father. Our next case begins on the 31st of January 2024. Officers in Sheboygan Falls spoke to a man who claimed that he had been assaulted at his home by his own son. The suspect had then fled on foot, with the cops catching up to him relatively quickly. When they confronted the suspect, they found that he was heavily intoxicated and potentially under the influence of more. After the arrest, the police officers returned to the house to talk through the situation more with the boy's father. Here's how it played out. The suspect has been apprehended and placed in the back of the cop car. The police now drive back to the house to interview the father again. He doesn't seem to want to take any responsibility for what's happened. Back in the car, the cops try to make sense of what the suspect is saying.
So I can go talk to him if you want. I mean, if you'd be willing to fill out.
I don't want my kiddies out.
That's fine. That's fine.
Especially, well, that's the big one, and this was the little one. There, my baby.
If you'd be willing to fill out a written statement, we can go with disorderly conduct then, if that's what you want.
No, because you don't have it. After you always, so, then he's not. I don't. Like I said, if you could take and just like the old, I don't know, the old days, throw him in a tank.
That's not how it's going to happen. Okay, so obviously something happened here today. All right, there was some type of disturbance. There's stuff on the ground outside. There's stuff on the ground over here. All right. He told me, without even asking, that he hit you. Did he hit you?
Oh, he hit me.
Okay.
The feet? No, I told her all that.
Okay.
Well, his friend, I don't know. He could come and get him. I don't know.
Okay. Did he?
I don't want to deal with it.
Did you ask him about the other incident?
Yeah, that was them.
That was them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's when he. Yeah, that's when he hit.
Oh, that was you that he hit in the truck? Okay. All right.
I would never do that to my kid or. God. Kids, they ain't. To me, I always protected my parents.
Okay.
They were the world to me.
Okay. I mean, as much as you want to help him out, you're not doing him any favors by, saying we just want him to take him away. All right. In the state of Wisconsin, there are laws that we have to follow. All right. And which in this case is obviously a domestic issue between you and your son, because he does reside here, or has resided here, correct?
He doesn't live here.
Well, he has.
Well, he has.
Okay, so
he
it doesn't
stay here.
It doesn't matter.
He has his mail, but
he has lived here, right? So state of Wisconsin is just there's
way back, yeah.
Okay, well, you guys, two adults that used to reside together, okay, correct? And he gets his mail here.
But the thing is, he can get mail here. But on my lease, if anyone, anyone that stays over 14 days, they need to get accepted here. It's right on my lease.
Okay.
They got to get accepted before.
Okay, let's be real here. All right.
I am.
Let's be real here. You can't tell me he hasn't been here more than 14 days that he's lived here.
Well, in a year.
No. Okay.
No.
In the past, though?
He's been here longer than that.
I picked stuff up from there, and all of a sudden I go back to sleep. I don't know, 4 in the morning. All of a sudden, back. I'm like, what the? Why did I go into?
You know how many times I've been here? And one time where he had to pack a suitcase to get out of here because he was living here. I've been here before when I know he's lived here longer than 14 days. All right.
No, he stays by her, honestly.
Okay, and I'm being honest with you too. How many times have I been here for this?
Because he always calls me when goes down and I'm his dad and his mom died. He's got no one else. You can't turn your back on. I don't know. That's the hard part.
I understand it's hard, but when's enough's enough? Why should you deal with all this shit all the time? Why should you be punched in your car by trying to help your son out? Why should that have to be?
I know.
And think about everything that you were just telling me that you're going through right now and in the past.
In the past,
couple
I know
of
your
weeks.
medical history, man. I've known you for years. I know what you're going through, and
I got a disability.
and you don't need to be dealing with this now. I know you've been dealing with it for a long time, but this isn't something you need to deal with.
What is the least charge or what? I don't. God, I just. It's horrible because I'm the only family he's got.
He's the one that makes his own decisions. He's an adult. I mean,
Are you just afraid to get him in trouble? Is that what it comes down to?
I just don't know how to take the internet and go back to the flip phone.
which side is he on? Perfect. I hope he does. Hey, Michael.
Hell no.
So what the hell's wrong with you?
So my mom life saying you're
no, you're not getting out. You're not getting out.
So again,
you're not getting
I'm
out.
not saying to.
You don't have to. I'm just wondering what's your issue. Your dad is helping you through all this.
My dad helped me through. Matter of fact,
your dad just picked you up from your girlfriend's house. Is that not helping you? I think that's helping you, right? Yeah. Be respectful. You're acting like a child.
you don't know what's going on. You have police reports on this address.
I know.
You still don't know what the f is going on.
That's okay.
You want to act like I'm a. I shut up. I deal with the. I deal with all the. You act like I'm.
Why don't you call us?
The officers decide to carry out some tests on the suspect, measuring the level of alcohol in his system. But the suspect is clearly confused as to why he's being tested and eventually fights back against the cops.
Hell no, I work night shift, bro.
Okay, can you blow into this for me, please?
I worked all night. Now I got work.
Can you blow into this
I
for me,
got work. For what?
Huh?
For what?
I told you.
I'm not driving.
I know.
I'm not doing.
You're not going to get arrested for drinking, all right? We just want to see where
so
you're
it's
at.
Not for walking away.
No, what it's for.
Tell
is
me
just
on your camera.
You're not getting arrested for any kind of driving offense, all right?
Or walking away.
Or walking away, all right? So
I left.
You left here. Just blow in there. Nope.
Get the f on my way. I know I'm good. I know I'm good. I'm so good. I've been so good.
Turn around, get your feet back in the car. Get your feet back in the car.
I'm more illegal now.
Okay, get back in the car. We gave you a chance.
Illegally f***ed me over.
We gave you a chance.
I did not do anything wrong.
Okay, stand up.
Stand
up.
Being taken to jail doesn't seem to have changed the suspect's attitude, and he continues to verbally berate the officers. The cops have to use force in the end to get the suspect to move at all after he fights back.
Don't do that.
I never have partaken in your whole ass.
You have a bond book?
Oh, really?
No, I do.
Can you hand it?
I'm gonna move up.
Yeah.
You brought me in this. Bring me a. I need a pinch, bro.
Well, too bad.
You're touching me.
Let's go this way. Let's go this way, man.
We're not false. We're not false. I'm not false because
His husband hurt me.
Yeah, we're getting the cuffs off you. We're trying to help you.
Everybody will know this motherfucker.
Calm down.
Been hurt me.
Hold on.
I don't want problems.
We don't want people here, man. We're trying to get the cuffs
I don't
off.
want to spit mask. I don't need
We're not going to do any of that as long as you lay there and be cooperative.
Oh.
Talking about the cuffs. Talking to the cuffs. Here's the cuffs. All right, you guy. All right.
You understand what I'm trying to?
Just the sleeve jacket.
My jacket, I like it.
We're going to put it in your property.
I want it.
The suspect was charged with battery, criminal damage to property, disorderly conduct, possession of THC, and possession of drug paraphernalia. In this case, his son lashed out at his father, but in our next case, it's a romantic relationship that experiences a shocking assault.
And that he was hitting me to get me to listen because he was protecting.
Bite her jaw. We do wrestle and...
Arms behind your back. Put your arms behind your back.
Girlfriend beater. Our next case begins on the 9th of January 2022. Officers were asked to respond to a battery case with a young woman claiming that her partner had hit her that morning. The victim outlined the series of injuries she had sustained over the course of the abusive relationship, and the parents of the suspect also backed up the claims of assault. After hearing the full story, the officers are determined to track down the suspect and place him under arrest in a case that escalates rapidly. Although the partner suggests she doesn't want to press charges, the police will have to charge him regardless due to state law. The level of evidence against him is enough to make the arrest.
Because it falls under family violence. And that's the state of Georgia.
Okay.
So
You're saying he will go to jail today?
yes.
He's terrified to go to the house.
So he will go to jail just from the simple fact, like, you have the alleged crime, the evidence to it, and the relationship, like I said, with the state of Georgia. With that, I'll give you a victim's bill of right. It'll basically run down as far as you having a TPO from him. If you want to have bond conditions, they're probably going to have bond conditions with this, stating that he can't be probably with around you or the kids, and you'll have to set up times where he'll have to see the kids and.
He can't get no bond because he don't violate it. He can't get no bond anyway. So,
Alright.
got him a snack.
Do you know where he's at? He's at the house right now?
But her key is, she left her key, but we have a key, but
Yeah. Okay.
y'all gonna have to probably he's not gonna open. And he gonna look at that window and see those cop cars and he's gonna
Well, being mother and father, do y'all think y'all could possibly talk to him?
oh, he don't respect us.
No?
I mean, that's basically why that's why I wanted to.
Not even gonna be there.
That's probably why I wanted to. That's why I want to come and tell you. You know, I know how he is, and I don't want nobody to kill him.
No.
I know if I come there, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, do something I don't want to do.
Okay.
You don't respect
Okay. We'll probably just have to go from that point. We'll have to ask us, because nowadays the climate of law enforcement, we can't do stuff without going to our supervisors and asking them. So we'll ask them to see where they want to go from there. They'll probably say we'll have to kick the door in.
I got a key.
Yeah, okay, then. So yeah, so y'all have the key, so we don't even have to worry about kicking the door in. We'll just have one of y'all have to actually physically open up the door. You know, we can't do that. And then, being that is under your name, you have the right to say you can enter or not. Right?
It's just that I know because you don't see those cop cars now.
And there's a little board that he could put in front of the door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And kind of block his
apartment.
Because he can put that board on if he see that car. He can see that board up.
And then it'll be a bigger problem. So
I need y'all to be where he won't be able to see y'all car.
We have like tactical approaches where we'll probably leave the car out of the way and just approach a house on foot and go about it that way.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Okay. Before we even start going into that realm, I just need to know, so when I do the report of what happened today. So what led, huh? So from what happened this morning when y'all woke.
The cops move to interview the suspect and catch him up on what's happened so far in the investigation. They give the boyfriend a right to reply, but it's not long until he finds himself in cuffs. The suspect is remarkably compliant, but becomes agitated once in the car.
All right, how you doing today?
Pretty good.
So, can you come out here? So your girlfriend called us today.
10-4, I'm coming around front.
About you guys having an argument or dispute with one another.
Yeah,
what happened?
We have disputes all the time.
Okay.
Just had a little little slight disagreement. Hey, how you doing?
What's happening?
That's all. We just have our little ways, and then we go our separate ways sometimes, and we come back.
Okay. So what happened this morning? If you could detail, like, from detail to detail, you know.
Basically, we had a little argument about, see, it started off with us not having a ride, and, you know, my mom, she's having to do everything for us and whatnot, and, you know, and we just have little issues with, you know, us not having, because we just moved here and us not being able to do our own thing, you know, it puts us in a position where we always arguing.
Okay.
We not necessarily getting along with each other.
So.
Let me open the door.
Here, no.
It's a little warm.
I know, but we need you to come out here. You know what? Just put your arms behind your back.
Right
put your arms behind your back.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Put your arms behind your back.
Put your arm behind your back.
All right.
Keep wanting to go inside, man. You're being detained right now.
I have you know that we don't fight, okay? Just so you guys know.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's why we're trying to get you your side of the story.
And it's a mere understanding, this misunderstanding as to what was really going on between us. And
okay. You want to hang tight with him?
Okay.
I'll go get a patrol car.
We can give her a call. Is that who you're texting?
Yes.
Okay. We'll get you.
I got it. I need to put my phone thing. I need to put my.
You can't
just
in the car.
Shit.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
You don't want a resisting charge. We're not going to give you one.
You embarrassing me. I can't.
But nobody's out here looking at you.
Come on, man. Y'all really doing me like this, my girl.
We're not doing you like this. You're doing yourself like this.
Y'all really making a mistake right now. I hope y'all know that.
You'll have your day in court, okay?
Y'all making a mistake, sir.
All right.
Watch your leg.
You think we can do a little more talking about this before I
go ahead and read them around us.
Sir, I promise y'all got the wrong information. Y'all
Watch your leg.
Y'all got the wrong
your
situation at hand, sir.
Watch your leg. I don't want to have to pull you through there, man.
This is my wife. Me and my wife.
Watch your leg.
Me and my wife have misunderstandings all the
Watch
time.
your leg.
Sit back.
He's going to roll down the window.
I just need y'all to talk to me.
Watch your leg, man. No, I got to close the door. It's our policy.
The suspect was charged with battery against family violence. The abuse escalated throughout the course of this relationship. But in our next case, it's a familiar dispute that takes an unexpected turn.
Get out of the car now! Do it now! Get out of the car! I'm not going to jail, though. I didn't hurt nobody. No.
I said, you're holding me hostage.
You're going to let me out, you can uncuff me. If we can hang out and have a beer.
David Clegg. Our next case begins on the 3rd of February 2021. Police were informed that an elderly couple had tried to drop off their son at a motel. Upon arrival, the drunken son refused to leave the car, leading to a standoff and physical confrontation. After fighting with his father, the suspect, David Clegg, jumped into the driver's seat of the family car and drove off with his mother still present. The father called the police, who tracked down the vehicle in question, leading to a high-speed chase. Eventually, Clegg was forced to stop the vehicle and was ordered to leave the car at gunpoint. Here's what happens next. The police speak with the mother to make sense of what's actually happened. She clearly feels much safer with the officer and tries to give an honest assessment of the series of events, including her part in all of it.
So how'd he get back? How'd he get in the driver's seat?
Oh, how I got in the driver's seat was Rick was in the driver's seat. I was in the passenger. I never have had a driver's license. I've never drove.
So
And Rick was in the driver's seat, and Dave started hitting at Rick. So Rick jumped out. He says, I might be 72 years old, he said, but he says, I'm going to kick your ass. And they were fighting, and Dave jumped in the driver's seat.
Oh, so when Rich got out, Dave jumped over the seat and got in the driver's seat.
I was in the passenger side.
Yeah.
And Rick was out right here, and I don't know. Rick says, Rick was sitting there. He said, I might be 72 years old. He says, but I'm going to kick your
Rich said you were screaming in the car. That's why he called 911.
I was screaming.
What were you telling Dave?
Stop! Stop!
In the cop car, the police also interview the drunken son and offer him medical attention. He's confused by what's happening, but the cops do their best to get a statement. He continues to avoid giving a statement and rambles about his family and terrorist attacks.
Ambulance here to check you out.
An ambulance?
Yep.
What is that, a pair?
Huh?
A medic?
Yeah, medic. Check you out.
I'm always fine, but I don't get hurt.
Oh, you're not hurt?
No, I mean, you can look at me in the face. Look, take a picture and Polaroid.
Huh? Yep. There it is.
Look, am I going to jail? You're going to let me out and you can uncuff me. We can hang out and have a beer. If I had a beer, we'd be perfect, dude.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
So you're gonna put me in jail?
Huh? So you're going to jail.
For how many days? What's the charges?
Let the paramedic
look,
check you out.
Right now, just let them check you out, and we'll be good to go.
You're just going to give me a write up and a warning? And then you're going to fax it, ain't you?
Do you want ambulance to check you out? Do you want EMS to check you out?
EMS? Like an ambulance?
Paramedic. You want paramedic check you out?
Perfectly fine. I just don't want to go to jail. I want to know my mommy's okay.
Oh. I think she's cool. You're still going to jail. So.
Really? My mommy?
Do you want to go from the other side and check something, or what do you want to do?
It's up to you. It's your call. You can let me go. I can walk, but I don't know where I'm
going to go from the other side?
You can take me to jail. Which jail you want to go to?
I'm sorry, I'm just grabbing the...
There's only one jail cell I'm supposed to go to.
Okay.
I've already been
watch
dead.
foot.
I've been dead since 06.
Watch foot.
08, right?
Watch foot.
08, I got killed at 619, right? 91.
Clegg was charged with abduction, willful fleeing, theft, resisting arrest, and obstructing official business. In this incident, a son threatened his parents, but in the next case, it's a parent's partner who feels the wrath of an entitled child.
Witness. Come talk to me. Stay over here.
Fuck you, man.
I ain't gonna. What I do?
Stay over here.
I didn't do anything.
Put your hands behind your back.
I didn't do.
Struck mother's partner. Our next case begins on the 12th of January 2023. A 40-year-old male who was living with his mother got into a heated exchange with his mother's partner after they asked him to move out. The son refused, and after the partner asked the son about his future plans, he lashed out, physically assaulting the victim. Police were called to the scene to apprehend the suspect, with the two parental figures deeply distressed about what had taken place. Police take the time to speak with the victims, but soon find it appropriate to arrest the suspect. The suspect tried to present himself as the victim but landed in cuffs relatively quickly. He argues with the officers and is moved over to the police car.
Fuck you, man.
I ain't gonna. What I do?
Stay over here.
I didn't do anything.
Put your hands behind your back.
I didn't do.
We're not gonna play this game.
That's up.
If you just stop and talk to me, if you just stop and talk to me, we wouldn't be here.
I'm done with you. I don't care what happens to you.
Hey,
You're an
baby.
alcohol problem. You weren't supposed to be drinking on top of your medication.
I didn't do anything.
I'm done with you. I am not your mother no more. I am not your mother.
I didn't do anything, Mom.
Stop.
Take him to jail. Take him to jail. I hate you. Fucking hate you.
That's not helping.
I'm not your mother
I get the
anymore.
frustration, but that's not
I'm
helping.
not your mother. Maybe
Careful,
you
I
want to
have one
appreciate people when I'm nice to you.
I've been doing great.
Up to
Do you have
last
anything
weekend
on you?
when you drank.
I went to work the next
Jesse.
day and everything.
Jesse, do you have any weapons
Shut up.
on you?
We had no problem.
Shut up.
Jesse, do you have any weapons
I
on you?
got your check right here.
Oh, great.
Do you have any weapons?
No, man.
Alright, so here's the deal. Like I told you, I wanted to talk to you. But I can't just
I'm upset because you didn't do anything.
run off.
I called for help and you guys didn't do nothing when he put his hands on me.
Yeah, that's a whole other issue at this point. I get it's a continuation for you.
Whatever, man.
But you walked off. You came back and now we're having a new issue.
Whatever, man.
Okay?
Whatever.
So here's the deal.
Mom, I told you last night, just get me out of here.
I can't get out here in the middle
So
of the
here's
night.
I didn't have my
I
check.
can't get you out of here in the middle
I
of
couldn't
the
eat
night.
nothing.
You bet.
Come on. So here's the deal. Like I said, I'm going to take you over here. I'm going to put you in my car. Okay? And if you'd like to talk, we can talk.
So
I'm
you arrested me?
I'm going to give you that opportunity.
So you arrested me?
I don't know yet. I'm going to give you that opportunity before...
You don't think I'm a little upset that I called him and you guys didn't do nothing?
Absolutely. I understand that. But that doesn't change what's going on right now.
The officers speak with the victims again, who go into more detail about the incident. Eyewitnesses corroborate the story, but the police do give the suspect a right to reply. The victim even details the verbal threats the suspect made to his life.
He's coming, and then he was walking off because I pulled up when you guys the first time you were here.
Yep.
He was walking off. I said, Jesse, I got your check. Here it is. And he kept walking. Then he comes back around about 20 minutes later.
I said, I got your check, Jackie. Walk up to Winn-Dixie and cash it.
Yeah, he took a drink and he slammed it against Susan's
Well, that's
back.
not a big deal. He's doing
Okay, well, if he didn't damage the bumper, then.
No, I'm not worried about that. But the thing is, I told him to go away, go cash your check, go away, Jesse. And he kept yelling at Eric, tell him what a piece of shit he is when Eric's not a piece of shit.
Okay.
And he started yelling at me, trying to blame all this on me. And I said, Jesse, it's your drinking. I told you over again to stop drinking. And he just...
Okay, so what's the physical? Explain the physical.
Huh?
The physical altercation. Explain that.
Well, there was no punches or nothing. He just shoved him against my
So
car.
what was the physical content?
What do you mean?
How did he shove me against the car?
He shoved Eric against the car.
Okay, so that's what he said. So are the dogs gonna run?
Yeah, I'm not gonna walk.
What she's asking is for you to just explain what happened physically between him and Eric.
He came back around.
Okay.
He started yelling at Eric. Started getting in his face.
And where were they at that point?
Right here in front of my car.
Okay.
And Jesse started again. He started yelling at Eric. He was yelling at me, telling me this is my fault. All this has happened. And he got Eric's face, calling him a piece of shit. And he pushed Eric against the car and just held him there for a few minutes. But he let him go. And he went like this.
You want to press charges?
I'm sorry?
Do you want to press charges?
Yes.
Do you want
Absolutely.
to write a statement?
Yeah, give me paper.
All right, we'll be right back.
Do you mind writing a statement?
What's going to happen? He's going to jail now? He didn't hit Eric. He just pushed him against the car.
Any unwanted touch is battery.
Any kind of touch is better?
Any kind of touch. If I grab your shirt and you don't want me to, that's battery. You know, if I knock the hat off your head and you don't want me to, that's battery. If I splash water in your face,
No, I mean,
that's
I can
battery.
put down what I saw. I was right there. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at Eric. He was saying mean things to Eric. Saying mean things to me. This is my fault. All this happened, and it's not. It's because of his drinking problem. You know, you don't have to go ballistic over little things.
Yeah.
It's because he was not, his meds is not working right on his alcohol.
Yeah.
So he just pushed Eric. They were yelling at each other, and he pushed Eric against the car and acted like he was going to punch him. And then, didn't he spit on you too?
What? Yeah,
Did he spit on you? He spit on him.
Okay. After he assaulted me, he spit on me.
Okay. Officer Johnson's going to bring up a statement if you mind. Okay, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would help us out if you can write
Well,
a
what?
statement.
It's
just
Eric's the
explaining.
one. You need to have Eric write the statement.
I'm going to talk to Eric too. So.
I don't really want to make a statement against my own son. Have Eric do it, please.
You don't have to.
I don't want
Just-
to. Please
Okay.
have Eric do it. Yeah, I was there. I saw everything.
Okay.
I got everything. I got it on.
So walk me through what happened when he came
He
back.
was yelling at his mom, very loud. His mom started yelling back. I guess when the neighbors heard it, we called you guys again. And he started yelling at me.
Which neighbor called? Do you know?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I know which one called.
You know which one?
Yeah.
All right.
And, you know, he was yelling at the top of his like out of control rage. And then he shoved me into Susan's car, and he was like this, held me there very hard. I mean, forcefully holding me there.
Okay, where out on the car did this happen?
Pushed me like that, and then he held me forcefully for like 10, 15 seconds. And he was threatening to hit me the whole time, but he never actually struck a blow. And then right after here, he walked this way, and then he spit on me.
Did y'all call?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, what'd you see?
Well, he heard them yelling. Yeah.
I saw, I guess, Jesse.
Well, description. Blue shirt, white shirt?
Blue shirt,
Blue shirt.
Okay. Kind of quickly. And then I heard the aggressive yelling immediately, and I was like, this could turn sideways. I just told Morgan, call. I guess you may have witnessed the swing.
I was staring at the window and I was like looking and peeking out here, being nosy, and I saw the blue guy like arguing, blue shirt guy arguing with Eric, the guy in the white shirt.
Yeah.
And he like got in his face, and like I don't know if he actually hit him, but I did see like a swing. I don't know if he hit him because it was kind of hard to see because that woman was standing there too. But he did. The blue shirt did take a swing at him, and then I told the dispatcher that. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's all I saw, and him just getting in his face, yelling, and he was like, really close to his face.
Well, once I saw it like came back like that aggressively, I'm like,
time to go. Okay.
yeah. I was like, I've seen this one before.
The suspect was charged with battery. In this case, a mother was scared of her son's aggressive attitude, and in our final case, a mother has to deal with the aftermath of a vicious assault.
When they called the police.
Oh, 2 days ago.
Because every time I'm home, this ain't bomb! This ain't funny! Ah!
Thank you.
You need to breathe.
Mitchell, enough, relax.
Please.
Enough!
Please.
Attack mom. Our final case begins on the 6th of May, 2023. An off-duty police officer on his way home came across an assault in progress. Initially confused by the nature of the physical dispute, he soon came to the conclusion that the suspect was attacking his own mother in broad daylight. He breaks up the fight and begins to speak with each involved party separately, gathering the evidence needed. With the cop clearly feeling sorry for the mother, he eventually moves in on the suspect to remove him from the toxic situation.
Face to face.
What's up, man? What's going on?
I'm driving home from work.
Yeah.
Working the jail. Driving by, he's grabbing on her. She's trying to pull away. She's in the face.
That's what she said, but it's not. It's the other way around. She was coming in with, and she was like, hit me with the shoulder.
I asked her if she was okay when I walked up. She said no, so I just separated them for right now.
All right.
I can go back inside. It's fine. But
Let me go and talk to her real quick.
I wouldn't.
See what the deal is. Hey, what's going on? So,
Same thing it always is. He just won't let me go from room to room. And we got into a push.
What's the relationship between you two?
He's my son.
He's your son. Okay. So, can you tell me what happened?
He just doesn't let me go from room to room. He bullied her. He bullies me all the time, every day.
So, can you...
He's hitting my arm.
He was hitting your arm? Okay.
Like, pushing me like that.
So, were you in pain?
He pushed me down.
They pushed you down? Okay. So there was a physical altercation between you two? Okay.
There always is.
There always is.
Ribs twice.
Okay, so what happened this morning, or what happened to your eye? Is that recent? Just right now?
Between me and him.
Oh.
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday, okay. Day before yesterday. So what happened this morning exactly?
I can't go from room to room. I can't. When I got home, I can't get in. I can't go to my room. I can't.
So that's your son?
Yes.
Do you need...
Are you involved in this anyway? What's going on?
Exactly. But
Okay.
I am the one.
What happened to your face here?
He swung a axe handle stick at my face.
Okay.
Excuse my language. A few days ago, whenever the cops were called, and they were trashing my room, breaking glass and shit everywhere, and I just was the motherfucker. I had to end up dealing with it, and he was like swinging at my personal items after she did the same thing, trashing them like the top of a lower end table.
Yeah. What's your name, man?
It's right after I finish cleaning. As soon as I sit down to take a break, it's like I can't sit down because there's odors.
The cop has heard enough and makes the arrest, but the suspect will not go quietly. He fights back and gets wild, pleading to his mother to make it stop. It takes a lot of force to eventually bring the suspect under control, with pepper spray deployed.
There's no controversy at all until they come home.
She was claiming that she was pushed down. I see like minor scratches in her hands. So borderline family violence. She said, "Were you in pain?" And she said she was in pain. So yeah, so we can hook them up. All right.
No sir, no sir, no sir, no sir, no sir, no sir,
Okay.
no sir, no, I swear to God, Mom, do not write it down, please, Mom, no, I swear to God, I swear to God,
Let it go.
I swear to God,
Let it go.
She's fucking abusive, Mom, no, I swear to God, I swear to God, I swear to God, let me talk, she's fucking abusing me, every day they just come home, every day they just come home, I swear to God, I swear to God, I swear to God, this ain't bomb, this ain't funny, please,
John, don't! John, don't! It'll be another charge!
Mom, no,
stop, John! John, stop! John, stop it! Just stop, John! John, stop!
Stop, Mom!
Please help.
I can't. You won't stop.
Okay.
Just stop or it's going to be another charge.
Please stop.
John!
No, you're on the pepper spray, John. Stop. Stop here. Stop.
Just stop, John.
Just stop. Stop. Michael, y'all need a drink. My bag. Officer, leave my hand towards you, please. Please let me let my bag. Officer, please. Thank you. You need to breathe.
Mitchell, enough, relax.
Please.
Enough.
Please, y'all, please. Please. I'm saying please. Please. Please, let me breathe. Let me get out. I won't move. I just need to breathe.
No, don't let his leg up. Don't let his leg up.
I can breathe. Please stop. It's my arm on a child. Stop, please. Stop, guys. I'm only 25. I didn't breathe, guys. I'm not joking. Please stop. Please stop, y'all, please. I can't breathe. Just stop. Stop, please.
Relax.
I am, but I can't breathe, and I'm not joking. Please, I need to lay on my side so I won't move.
The officer talks the situation through with the other cops. They then return to the mother and inform her what will happen next. Back in the cop car, the suspect is acting out again, pleading with the officers now.
Everything, ma'am. Okay, so I gave you the card. You do want emergency protective order, and you said that you're in pain.
Is that in force?
I think that's.
If he gets out, he can't come back here.
Yeah, he can't come back here. If he comes back here, then there'll be a violation of protective order.
Oh, there's so much pepper stuff. Come on. Real spray. Mr. Hydrant, please.
Step out.
Officer, I'm not. Officer, I'm not. Ouch. My skin. She's a lady right there, so I gotta.
Pull your pants up.
I'm trying.
You're good. Pull your pants up.
Officer, they can't keep abusing me. Oh, God.
That hurts.
I need protected. All I need is
stand up. Stand up.
I'm not guilty.
Stand up.
They came home and
The suspect was charged with family violence, evading arrest, and resisting arrest.